Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps and welcome to a new series I'm starting. I will be featuring Anna Griffin dies along with Crafter's Companion, their latest dies from HSN. And I can't wait until I get to my favorites, which are Anna Griffin's, that nativity set and that angel set and Crafter's Companion nativity set. I cannot wait to die cut those out. But this video is all about the jacket card die set, which is still available. I got the auto ship, but I'm not too sure if that is available. In this video, I will be sharing the die cuts. I will also be featuring Anna Griffin's and Crafter's Companion beautiful mirror, matte, and glitter cardstock. I got a feeling you might just like this video, so go ahead and give me a thumbs up now. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and do that too. All right, let's get started. All right, before I share some cuts, let me first share the dies. Well, first, let's look at your inspirational color sheet that has 6 different examples of creations. And then on the back, you have the actual dies that comes with this set. And then you have sandwiches for, I guess, the Cuttlebug? No, a sandwich for cutting, and you have a sandwich for embossing because these dies not only cut, but they emboss. Okay, this is a huge set. Huge because you get a lot. You get 2 sets of dies. And here is what's called the jacket die. Now, this is a big die. Your Cuttlebug, Gemini Jr., not even the big shot can cut out this large die. You need to have a cutting mat platform of at least 8.5 by 11. It's, I don't have the measurements, but when you fold it, it makes a, I think, maybe a 5 by 7 inch card or a little bit smaller. So that's a nice size card. Now you get 2 sets of jacket dies. This is the rose or the flower die. And with it comes these 3 sets of dies. And you'll get a better look at them when I share the die cuts. But the dies themselves are a nice size. You get your intricate die and you also get the outline or the border die. So this is one set, and then you get another set, and I'll just call this ornate. I'm not sure what design that is, but it comes packaged on a piece of cardboard. And you see here, you get this intricate die with the outline border die. And then there is a butterfly that's flying. Of course, all butterflies fly, right? And then you got a full-size butterfly. Now, both butterflies come with the outline die. And then you have this pretty tag. And the tag is the only die that don't come with a border die. All right, let's share the first cuts from this die set. And while I'm cutting, because I will be doing a lot of cutting, especially now that I have a custom non-warping, almost non-warping sandwich, I can cut to my heart's delight. And I am watching my favorite TV series of all time. It's Revenge. Oh my goodness. I was so sad when it got canceled. I keep watching the whole series over and over and over again. And I've been out of state, out of the country for the last several, last month and then part of this month. So I haven't watched Revenge in several weeks. So I felt that itch. So I started back from the pilot because I finished it once again. I love me some Emily or Amanda, shall I say. And of course, Victoria. But you are looking at the flower jacket die, and I have used an array of Crafter's Companion and Anna Griffin specialty cardstock. Look how pretty this is, and it's a nice size. I need to get out my ruler and measure this. Okay, the cuts you get for this particular jacket die, you get this rose and the shadow, which layers just like that. Isn't that gorgeous with that glitter paper? Love it. So I've cut out several different flowers. Now, pay attention if you can to this one. I've already adhered both layers together, and you see these dots in the center. Well, for this die, it's facing that way. And for this die, it's facing that way. Let me tell you, I got so confused cutting these out. You need to pay attention to the orientation of your paper, especially double-sided paper. You want to cut the same, I believe you want to cut the same orientation. As a matter of fact, we will cut out some dies in this video, and I'll point out what I'm talking about. But it's just pretty. Now, what's cool about these dies, or these die cuts, they do layer. You can take your intricate die and you can layer it. Let's find this one. I think I have it the right orientation. Okay, let's choose another one. Let's choose this one. This is where orientation comes into play. You have to play around with it until you find it aligns up perfectly, just like that. You can add dimension and pop it up, or if you want to have different color flowers, you could play around with it like that. Now, you'll see that, and I want to keep this together. You will see that the other dies, they also layer. So this is another one of the sets that come with this set, and it produces this type of flower. And I think I just confused my cuts. Okay, this is already connected, but this one isn't. Oh, I love this champagne colored mirror cardstock. It layers just like that. So you could layer that one like that, and then let's take this one back and layer it like that. And look how pretty that is. And if you add dimension, my. Okay, and these are the last two die cuts with this collection. They also layer like that. And once again, you can layer just like that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my, pretty. Now with these jacket dies, I kind of don't want to move that, but I need to show you guys something. And oh, I hate to try to figure out. Okay, that was like that. It took me forever, people. My little brain could not keep up. Okay, you can use it as intended as a card, or what you can do is you can cut off this part and just use the flower part as a card front or a tag front. And then you can cut out these pieces as well. All right, I am ready to die cut dies from the second collection, but I wanted to share the placement of my dies. Many of you know this already, but when you are die cutting out dies that have the corresponding border die, you want to make sure that the orientation of your paper in comparison to your dies is the same. You see that all of my dies are facing down into the top of the paper. Don't make the mistake that I make over and over again. And let me see if I can show you real fast. Like these two dies, they go together. You don't want to have one die facing down into the top of the paper and then have the other die facing into the back side of the paper. If you do that, your die cuts, they will not line up correctly. I can't tell you how many times I continue to, I'm just not mindful sometimes when I'm creating well, you can waste a lot of paper if you don't keep the same orientation. Now, I am using a custom sandwich that I shared in a video just yesterday. My non-warping sandwich, which consists of 2 of these plates. I will have these linked below. You can also check out my video. I'll have that right about now. You can click in the upper right hand part of the screen. But I'm using those special plates along with a Big Shot plate, or you could use a Crafter's Companion plate. And with this sandwich, I can die cut all night, all day. Ha ha! Okay, you don't see my Gemini Junior. You will hear it though. I'm going to send that through. And because the sandwich is a little bit thicker, you can hear the machine slow down. That's normal with thicker sandwiches. And let's see. Oh, darn it. Okay, so my die shifted. So I'll cut that one out again. All right, let's take a look at the second jacket card. Here you see it. It is so pretty. It is pretty. Look at all that intricacy. Now, I must admit, I had to play around with my sandwiches to cut out this one. It was very intricate. I used my Teresa Cut Emboss. I cut it out in one pass with this die, but this one I had to send it through my machine 3 times, and I used 2 of my magnetic shims. So depending on the machine you have, well, you might have to do like I did, play around with your sandwiches and cut multiple times. But if you have Anna Griffin's machine or the larger Gemini, you may not have any problems at all, but it's gorgeous. Once again, using specialty paper. Okay, let's take a look at some of these cuts. This is the larger die. You see the 2 pieces here, and I'm looking at my illustration because there's so many dies. It's easy to get confused, and I know these match up some way. Okay, I'll come back to that. Alrighty, let's look at the butterfly. It's still in the die, and using my Spellbinders 2-in-1, tool-in-1, and I'm not going to punch out all of these for sake of time, but I do want to get that piece out. Okay, let's wiggle it because the butterfly comes to life when, oh, you know what? I didn't pay attention. Darn it. Okay, I wanted to have a different color. Okay, I'm going to cut these out again because you really can't see the beauty because both pieces are the same. I'll be right back. Oh, it is so pretty. Take a look at the layered butterfly. I still have several pieces. But this is so pretty. Oh, this specialty cardstock. It's the bomb. It is beautiful. Look at this butterfly. Oh my. And then this is the larger combo die. And you can actually use this one, I think, in only one place, which is right here. You can add dimension and pop that up. And you can layer your butterflies wherever you like. You can have fun. And then there's a tag right here. Nice size tag too. Oh, I love this collection. Now, this is still available. I'm not sure if auto ship is still available, but I did sign up for auto ship. And I believe I saw a holly jacket die on HSN. I didn't pay much attention to it, but I believe I saw that. So you know what that means. There will be jacket dies probably for different seasons. Once again, in addition to those available on auto ship. Well, if you have found this video beneficial, why not support it? Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share this video. Feel free to check out this product on HSN website and be on the lookout because I have a whole series coming your way featuring Anna Griffin Dies. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. As always, blessings.